Hello my darlings, welcome back to my channel. It's Wendy Darling Wednesday and I've got some coffee in my witch mug. What? What's on my face? What are you talking about? Anyway, hey guys, how's it going? I'm gonna change this to Self-Care Wednesday. Yeah, I was just feeling a mask today. And it is a little overcast, a little sunny, starting to come out. I don't like it. That is dreadful. Amounts of creamer. The last little bit of creamer I had in this coffee, and it's only 6 ounces today. I didn't really want that much coffee today, but anyway. Okay. Old lady has decided that she wants to come out and be a normal cat now, so she's now in my room. And I've shown. Well, come here. Well, come here. Come see the people. Come see. There's old lady kitty. Oh. Yes. 14. You. The dogs are just like so confused because she don't like you, Emma. Be nice. Everybody needs to be nice. Emma and she's very talkative, by the way. And I'm petting her. And she's still griping at me. Anyway, Emma and Squeak have a history. And they tolerate each other. The other dogs don't really know what she's capable of because they haven't antagonized her to the point of her retaliating on them. Unlike Emma, who now bears a scar on her ear because of the cat. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, excuse you, rude, stuck your butt on me. Dogs. Hi, Willow. So Willow on this side and Squeak on this side. Ugh. They just hissed at each other in the cat room, I guess. It's our laundry room where they have their litter box and their food and Kiki's bed. We call her name is Squeak. We call her Kikity. I don't know. I mean, it'll do. It'll do, pig. It'll do. So, yeah, I don't really know what to talk about. This is a pumpkin, tea tree, kale and clay mask. Because my skin is a little not happy with me from my trip, apparently. Being around all that salt air, just, my skin's like, nope, we don't want that no more. So, that's what I'm dealing with today. Do you see this dark spot right here? So my hair, apparently I'm a 12-year-old boy. So my hair is growing back, and it's growing back thicker in certain areas and thinner in other areas. So it's really weird. I covered this on my last Wendy Darling Wednesday about like certain areas are not as full anymore. They're thinning, and that I'm working on those things. But as it grows out, like this area right here in the front, right here, just right there, is so dark. I don't even understand it because my hair is not naturally dark. It is like dishwater blonde or dirty blonde or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, so why that's really dark right there in the front, I don't know. So, anyway, what do I have to talk about today? Other than I gotta leave this on for 15 minutes and it's already starting to tingle. To sit up better. I have horrible posture. We've covered that as well. Y'all like my little cup? So, I hurt my leg really bad. My dad was coming in the house and I didn't know if it was my dad or my mom, and I was trying to like rush to the door really quickly because the dogs were loose. and I just didn't want them jumping on anybody and things like that. And like my dad can walk in the house and they don't do that, but like my mom's always a little afraid of big dogs anyway, so you know, I wanted to make sure it wasn't her coming in. Well, we had a space heater that was in our bedroom, and we ended up giving it belonged to my stepfather when we knew the house was going to flood in Harvey. It was just obvious that, I mean, the whole neighborhood was underwater. We knew we were going to flood. We went down there and started grabbing up as much stuff as we could. And one of the things that we ended up grabbing and putting on top of the bed was this space heater. And you guys have seen it in like previous vlogs where it kept, you know, it gave us heat when we didn't have heat. So it was great, but they're very expensive to run, and it became a catch-all in our bedroom, and we just didn't need it anymore. So in that space that's there, I'm going to get a like a thin shelf, kind of like the one I made. I keep looking up because it's right there on the wall. I'm gonna get like a thin crystal shelf so that I can have some of my crystals in our bedroom too. So I'm gonna get certain ones that are good for like, because I want our room to be like kind of a spa space, like a relaxation, like a zen room, and I want our bedroom to be like that. So I'm gonna have that, and then mounted above that is going to be our TV. It wasn't working, and so after some research we found that it was like this particular component that we can order for pretty cheap. And there's a moth on my window, desperately trying to get out. Anyway, so we're gonna order that piece, and we're gonna mount. We also have to order a mount so we can put that on the window, or so we can put that on the wall, and it'll be above my shelf. We had that space heater in our bedroom, and it became like a catch-all. So my mom told me that my uncle's heater in his place just went out, and so he doesn't have anything but like little space heaters, and this one does the trick. Like, it's really good. And I told her, I was like, well, why don't you just take this one back, because we don't need it, you know. We have too much stuff as it is in our house, and this served its purpose. We don't need it anymore. We have our heat in our unit is on, and we have a fireplace if we need, which is run by propane. We're fine, you know. If Uncle Larry needs it, then, you know, by all means, take it. So I had rolled it from our bedroom to the living room that morning, and so it was kind of in an awkward space, and I, you know, wasn't paying attention. I was going through other stuff, and when my dad tried to come through the door and the dog started barking and everything, I went to like rush to the door, and I think I bruised like my bone. That's how hard I hit it. Like, my muscles definitely bruised, and it's under the surface too. Like, I don't really have a huge like mark on my leg or anything, but it's internal, and it really hurt. Like, it took me, luckily the couch, like, I ended up, once I hit it, like, it rolled this direction and I went this direction, and like, thankfully the couch was there, because I landed like on the back of the couch and was just like, just stood there. So my sister was like, oh my gosh, are you okay? And, you know, my dad's coming in clueless. He has no idea what just happened, and I'm standing there like grimacing in pain, and he's like, what's going on? So that was Sunday, and I'm still in pain, and it doesn't seem to be letting up. It's just, I mean, it is letting up a little bit. Like, I slept on it. I tried to put pressure on it, and it really, really hurt. Like, walking around, like, really hurts, and like, I can't sit certain ways. Like, I used to sit with my leg underneath me when I would sit in my chair, and I can't do that anymore. I have to do it the other way around, and it's just not comfortable. And yeah, so got that working for me. But anyway, what else? This mask feels really good because it's all tingly now. But yeah, I just kind of want to take a step back from the schedule that I thought I wanted to be on. So I'm allowed to do that, you know, and that's the beauty of being a content creator, especially one who doesn't have that many subscribers, because YouTube doesn't care what you're doing, really. I mean, they do. They still watch you, and they still, well, not watch you, but they still, like, you know, if you have any copyright stuff like that, you know, they still pay attention to that, but you're so far off their radar, they don't care. You don't have like a set thing you got to put out, and I'm allowed to do that. I could change my mind. It's my channel, so I don't know what else I'm gonna do for this channel. I know that there's a lot of gardening stuff that's about to happen because I am totally getting my garden. We are putting our pool up. Oh, you guys, I cannot wait to put our pool up. Let me tell you. So we're gonna put our pool up. We gotta put our fence up. So there's gonna be a lot of house improvements, homestead type things going on. We're gonna be painting our house inside and out. We're gonna be doing a lot more renovations. That kind of stuff's gonna come to the channel. DIY, because I love me some DIY. Stuff like that, you know, there's gonna be a lot of stuff that is more than just like, watch my dogs run around the yard and dig a hole. But sometimes that is my life. Sometimes that is all that is going on that day, honestly. Like, I'll go outside, I'll take the dogs out, I'll hang out with them outside, I'll come back inside, and I'm working on my computer, or I'm fiddling with something, or I'm cooking, or I'm doing dishes, or something like that. And it's usually just pretty boring. But I enjoy it. It's my life. And I really enjoy it. This coffee is giving me a headache. I think if I make less coffee, I won't be as apt to make such a long video because I'm almost done. That's it. No more coffee. That should be no more talking, but I'm still not talking. But has it been 15 minutes? Probably. I'm going to go ahead and rinse this off my face, you guys, and I will talk to you in the next one. Thank you for joining me. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later. Bye.